First of all, name of Allah. Hi. In this CSS tutorial, we will learn about CSS background size. In code section, we will use open and close heading level 1 heading background size. Underneath heading level 1, we will use open development and close the development. In between developments, we will use heading level 1 and close the heading level 1. We will use dummy text, copy, paste into heading level 1, paste. Now we will create underneath heading level 1, open element and close the element and copy 2 times. And we will use dummy text just for running. Copy, paste into paragraph, paste and paste. Backspace use. Copy div and paste underneath div 1. Control V use for paste. Now we will apply CSS on these two div. In head section, we will use internal CSS. Open style tag and close the style tag. In between style tag, we will use CSS property and property value. Example period character use and example 1. Open curly braces and close curly braces. In between curly braces, we will use border colon 1px solid gray sample. This example 1 selector and period character use in div 1. Class setup we will use equal double quotes. In between double quotes, we will use selector div 1. Sorry, example 1. Underneath body, we will use background image colon URL parentheses. In between parentheses, we will use image. I already saved image in root folder. Open this image, we will use right click on it, property, type of file JPG, size 113 KB, root folder name image /, and b.jpg, image format semicolon. Underneath we will use background size, background hyphen size colon 100px and 80px semicolon. Underneath background repeat colon no repeat hyphen semicolon. Underneath we will use padding colon 15px semicolon. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. Now we will use second div, copy and paste underneath. Control V use and change selector example 2. This example apply on second div. Class setup we will use equal double quotes. In between double quotes, we will use example 2. Scroll up and we will change sum in example 2, property and property value, border as it is, and remove its background size and not weight as it is, padding 50px, and image as it is and border as it is. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. And we will use dr tag and save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. Second example, clean this element and use open div and close the div element. Copy 3 times and now we will use image, original image, use heading level 1 and close the heading level 1. Underneath we will use image type, open image type, src, attribute equal double quotes, in between double quotes we will use image /b dot jpg and alternative alt attribute use equal b and its weight equal double quotes 2 to 4 and height equal double quotes, in between double quotes we will use 162, height 162 and close the tag. Now we will use CSS for in 3 divs. Remove this example and now we will use div 1 period factor use and use div 1 and open curly braces and close curly braces. In between curly braces we will use border 1px solid gray, border column 1px solid gray, semicolon underneath height column 120px semicolon underneath we will use width column 150px and underneath background use background column URL and parentheses use, in between parentheses we will use image /b dot jpg semicolon, underneath we will use background repeat column no repeat semicolon and use copy and paste underneath control underneath d1, control v use for paste and enter, control v use and change selector 2 and selector 3 and in background column hyphen size column contain semicolon, in second we will use background size background hyphen size column we will use cover semicolon and underneath we will use as it is, no change. Now these property use in div 1, div 2, div 3 double quotes div 1 and div 2 class attribute use equal double quotes div 2. In third we will use class attribute use equal double quotes, in between double quotes div 3. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. And forward slash use background contain, in second we will use open heading level 1 and close the heading level 1 background cover. In third we will use heading level 1 and close the heading level 1 non background defined. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page.